One, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Weekend Wake Up episode 20 with Mitch and Philly Halftime. How you doing, man?
Doing good. What's up? How you been?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying something out here with this layout. I've been seeing a lot of people use it lately, so I'm like, hey, let's try it out and see how it goes.
Okay.
That's how I've just been seeing this. So, what is up, Taco? What is up? Are you still mad that Michigan beat Alabama?
Who,
He's
Taco?
still mad. He's
No,
still
not.
mad.
What's
Yes,
up,
he is.
Taco?
Hey, Wally, how's it going, man?
What's up, Wally?
What are we yelling about today, fellas? I don't know. What do you want to yell about today, halftime?
I don't want to yell.
There's no yelling for you today?
No yelling for me today.
Really?
I don't think
Because you're trying to lay out, trying to get a tan.
I
Hey, I mean, look at this face. I need some color here.
will say
Yeah.
this is too cold out there to lay out there and there. But all right,
Right?
go
I mean,
for
you
it.
were out. Yeah, yeah. But without further ado, let's just get it started. So, with the first game, we got the Steelers and the Ravens. So apparently, maybe Blaze can answer this question for me. Maybe you can too, halftime. How do you feel about the refs from that Detroit Lions and Cowboys game being the refs for this one?
Well, they cost the Detroit Lions
Right.
a spot in the playoffs. And I know people are like, don't blame the refs and all. Now you just hurt the Detroit Lions in they could have had a home game You took that away from them.
Yep.
And that's one of the problems I have. Like, they're like, oh, well, refs are going to make these mistakes. But this is big time, and you just cost them a home game. You cost them, something of value of them in the playoffs.
Yep. Yeah, they costed them a playoff spot. They costed
Yeah.
them a number 2 seed.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can blame the Lions for losing it, but whoever does that's wrong. You must blame the refs. Totally wrong. Blame the refs because they screwed the pooch.
The pooch? Aw.
Mhm.
Not a dog halftime.
Yeah, they screwed the pooch.
Halftime.
No, I mean,
Hey.
you really
I
hurt
get
the
what you mean.
team. You hurt the team's position.
So according to Blaze, the Lions cheated and didn't play by the rules. Lions
No, the
blew it.
Lions
Don't
played
blame
by the
the
rules.
refs.
Blaze, I don't know where you get that because see, this is what people don't understand in football. If there's a special play, the coaches go to the refs before the game starts and tells them there's going to be substitutions. This guy's going to be out there. This 70 is going to be out there. 68 is going to be out there on a play. Both of them together. They did check in. They didn't check in. They did. They do it before the game starts.
Your family.
And he went over there to him. That's where people get this wrong. They want to make. See, it's like a goddamn news reporter starting just lying about, oh, he didn't check in. He did check in.
Right. The player
that's
didn't
the
make.
problem. Like in the beginning of the game, before the game starts, they already told him 68 at one point in time and 70 are going to be out there for a pass. At the same time, then friggin' what happened is the ref didn't pay attention. What's up, Coach Dante?
What up, Dante? Coach? What is up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen you around.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
if they're gonna hurt people's playoff spots positions, then you really need to think about that.
So,
I'm
next
going
game.
with the Ravens, though.
Yeah, me too. I'm going with the Ravens as well. That's common sense. Texans, Colts. Who you got?
I got the Colts. Minshew mania, baby.
I got the Texans here. CJ Stroud is back. So
I didn't listen. No, Blaze, I don't follow reporters. I seen him go over there and talk. I physically seen it with my eyes. It was on TV. You seen it too.
there. Okay. Alrighty. And then
all right. I mean, this is the thing. You got your opinion, I got mine.
so on and so forth. But yeah, no Lamar. I'm still going with the Ravens.
I'm going Ravens.
Yeah. And I'm going Texans. You're going Colts. And guys,
I'm going Colts. Gardner Minshew needs to win this game, but I know the Texans needs to win this game.
I'm going CJ Stroud because he could have broke Andrew Luck's record for the most yards thrown by a rookie.
Right.
But he missed 2 games. So can you imagine? He could have blew that record out of the water. So, and guys,
I'm going Gardner Minshew because who would have thought Gardner Minshew would be the quarterback right now for the Colts and actually playing this good?
Well, remember, someone told us that Shane Steichen had him under center.
He did. And guess what? He's under center.
Yeah. You see him. Oh my God. You seen him.
You didn't hear him? Okay. All right, Blaze. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here to freaking argue with people.
Right.
What's good, Charles?
I guess you both believe it is rigged, then why we play the games? Hey, I'm just asking him a question. He's the one who's talking about it.
Please, don't tell me that you can't tell me the refs didn't cost the Detroit Lions that game. That's all I said. I didn't say it's rigged. I said the refs cost them the game.
Yep.
I don't love blaming the refs, but I'm going to show you exactly why you got to blame the refs sometimes. Nobody wants to blame the refs for anything. Did you hurt the refs' feelings today? What the hell, dude? It's crazy.
All right. Browns and Bengals. I got Browns. Please go Bengals.
I got Browns.
Damn it. I want to take that second spot from you. Pick different
We
than
got
me.
a couple of that. We got one already.
I know, but I want more.
I got the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Joe
What is
Flacco
up,
has
sir?
been playing unbelievable, actually.
Yeah. Yes, I can. The refs don't cost the Lions the game. Lions were
They
illegal.
did. I don't know
Lions
what.
were-
I don't. Blaze, you know football, dude. Come on. Now, how come nobody wants to blame the refs on anything? Like,
Hey, I'm just sitting here.
I know, but I mean, come on, you got to blame the refs. When the refs fuck up, you got to blame the refs. Cost them a game. Cost them a position in the playoffs.
So
And they wouldn't get in. Now they got a penalty. They're not going to be in the playoffs. The refs are not doing a playoff game. Why? Because they were reprimanded. Oh, wait, I guess not.
yeah. So the mighty Minnesota Vikings are going up against the Detroit Lions. I've got the Lions on this one.
I got the Lions, but I think the Lions, because the Lions lost to Dallas, not because of the refs. But anyway, I got the Lions because they need this win.
Yeah. So Vic got the Lions too. So Charles had the Bengals the last game.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Everyone blames the refs instead of just playing the game and according to the rules.
Well, you're sticking up for the refs. I don't understand why you're sticking up for a ref that actually friggin' costed Lions the game. I mean, I get it. You don't want to blame the refs on anything, Blaze, but you try to stick up for the refs more than anybody I ever met. Even when they call something bad, you try to stick up for the refs.
Right. All right. So the next one is the Jaguars at the Titans. If you go Titans here, okay.
I got the Jags, but I just don't know if Trevor Lawrence is playing.
I don't think he is, but I still got Jags no matter what. No matter what, I got the Jags. The Jets at the Patriots, I got the Jets.
I have the Jets because I don't have faith in New England. And I think they're just going to get, I think when, and they're going to get ready to let their head coach go.
Right.
After the game.
Yeah, Patriots. Oh, wow. Charles going Patriots. Okay. Falcons at the Saints. I got the Saints.
Going Saints.
Yep. I got the Saints. Yep.
Falcons ain't got their coach is messing up. Their quarterback ain't not that good. And I've been trying to root for the friggin' Falcons on a lot of games.
Yep. Buccaneers at the Panthers. I mean,
Buccaneers.
Right. Buccaneers. So what's the next one? The next one is Bears at the Packers. I'm going Packers.
I got the Packers.
Yeah.
We only got one that we disagree with, Mitch.
Maybe this one. Please tell me
Nope.
you're going to Brown.
Nope. Going Raiders.
Come on,
They
we
got
need
their
him.
third string quarterback in for Denver.
Ugh. Come on. I'm just going to go next one. I'm just going to go with the next one.
I got the Eagles. Who you got? You got the Eagles?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
I
who
got
you got?
Seattle.
Me too.
I can't stand you, dude. Pick somebody else.
You pick someone else.
I got Kansas City.
I got Kansas City.
Chargers are horrible.
Yeah. The Rams at the Niners. I got Niners.
I got Niners, but don't be shocked if Carson Wentz comes out and beats them because their 49ers are benching everybody.
This might be the game where you go to Commanders, right?
No, I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys.
Only one game?
Only one game.
One? Dude.
I got to make sure that, me and you, I just want to beat you by that half of a step. Oh,
So,
here we go. We're changing up.
what?
You want Buffalo?
Yeah.
I'm going Miami.
Everyone is banged up on Miami. Like the offensive
Going
line.
Miami.
Thank God. Finally.
Mm.
I got Buffalo. Speaking of Buffalo, you and I were talking about this yesterday. During the Sixers game. Josh Allen. When do you think it's time for them to trade him?
I was asking you. I was like, wouldn't you trade Josh Allen now because of the draft picks? All the players you would get, like picks, you can get players. Is it time for him to go? Or do you just keep him around? Because they're just, they linger in the playoffs, but that's all they do is linger in the playoffs. I think you might be wanting to let him go.
The Lions lost that game because they gave up a big place that was illegal formation that we're in. You cannot do that. One bad call just can't decide a game.
Yeah, but it's a bad call from the refs. Dante?
Here, you wanna say this one?
No. But Dante, the refs cost them that game because they actually scored.
Right.
So if the ref actually paid attention and done his job right, the Lions won the game. It's plain and simple. If the refs paid attention and actually did their job right, and I know everybody's like, hey, people make mistakes. I don't know about you guys, but if I do my job wrong or if I am mess up on my job, I get reprimanded. I will have to hear from my boss. It ain't like, refs, you tried. You really tried to do your job. It was a bad call from the refs. And it's plain and simple. Everybody's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And before the game starts, the coaches tell refs what's going to happen on plays like that.
Yep.
So now, listen, if you don't want to blame the refs and you want to put pom-poms in their hands, that's good. I'm just telling you what I say. I'm just telling you what I see. I am a fan. I am not going to be a reporter. I'm not freaking here to sit there. I see the refs costing the Detroit Lions that game because he went over there. He said he's eligible. If you guys want to say, well, I didn't hear from myself, then guess what? You're never going to hear the real shit that happens in football. You never heard it, ever. So what does that mean? Even if they do it and he passes it and you didn't hear him say it, what does that mean? Did he really do it? Well, he went over there The rest said he said it, but did he really do it? Because I didn't hear him. Like, come on, guys. What the hell are we doing here? Because you didn't hear what the guy said on the field. How many times do you hear guys say on the field, hey, I'm eligible? Name one time you heard a player say, hey, I'm eligible. They go loudspeaker, I am eligible. Hey, everybody, let you know I am eligible. What are we doing here? Like, because I didn't hear it. The ref was supposed to pay attention. He didn't pay attention. He done his job wrong. He did report it. Now they got to have a loudspeaker. Get on the intercom. Everybody in the stadium to let you know I'm saying I'm eligible. Like, what are we doing? Like, it has become this big media thing. Like, yes, the refs fucked up. The refs cost the Lions the game. Because you didn't hear it. They just cost them it. They cost them a spot in the fucking playoffs. I never heard a guy get on the intercom and go, I am eligible to play and go out for a pass. Make sure everybody understands this. I'm going out for a pass. This is what people are actually saying now to me. This is what I take. The refs need to do their job. I go to work. I don't do my job. I got to hear it from my boss. I'm sure the people that have jobs, Mitch, when you have a job and you go to work and you do something wrong, does your boss say something to you?
Well, I barely do anything wrong in my old job, so.
Okay, yeah, all right. You ain't done nothing. You just hang in a closet.
Oh,
but all right, somebody goes to work and they actually do something wrong at their job. Are you reprimanded for it? Or do you like, you know what? You tried. You just tried. Like, what are we doing here? I mean, like, what are we doing here? Now we have to have the loudspeaker. Everybody, This is what I want. This is what I want done. I want this done. I want everybody to get on the loudspeaker. We are eligible this time. Make sure all the fans in the whole world know we are eligible because this ref cannot figure out that I'm eligible. 69 did it too. He checked in. And if you guys are saying
who?
The guy from 69, it was the number 69 guy. That's why I fucked with people with. You got to put it on a loudspeaker. That is hilarious. We have to put it on the loudspeaker because this is what people is going to go with. Well, I didn't hear it. That's the only outcome that you have. We had to put it on a loudspeaker that he checked in.
There you go. See, Randy would be held accountable for his job, so.
Yeah, there you go. Randy did not fill. If Randy didn't fill an airplane, what's Randy supposed to go on a loudspeaker? Hey, I did not fill this plane. What the fuck?
That wasn't a bad call.
It was a bad call, though. It was. It cost them the game. They would have got the 2-point conversion. They would have won. I don't need a tissue. I'm right. In this whole story, I'm right. I mean, come on. I'm right. I'm right over this whole story. And people are like, well, because they would have played a different way if they were taking the lead. Oh, it was 68, not 69? Okay, my bad. But anyway, so if they took the lead, Dante, then guess what? They would have friggin' played the game a different way. Now they have to try to score because they missed that 2-point conversion. It matters.
Yep. Well, yeah, Randy. I think we all would have yelled that as
Randy's
well.
like, I yelled, "Fly, Eagles, fly!" during the freaking.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, everybody knows the refs cost them the game. But
Yeah.
it's for some odd reason it bothers people. I'm not wrong. Hell no, I ain't wrong. I'm sorry
Yeah.
that they didn't put it on the intercom, Blaze, that he was eligible.
I mean,
I'm not arguing about it no more. I mean, if you guys don't want, if you guys are gonna sit here and say the refs weren't wrong, go for it. I'm done.
and I'm just here laughing.
Yeah, well, because now they're like, well, I didn't hear it. You're a fan. You never fucking heard them ever.
Right. Because everybody does not know that just you have time. You just love blaming the refs, and this is a big blame the refs. Oh,
Ref,
God.
hold on. Blaze's excuse is that he didn't hear the guy
You want me to
check
send?
in.
I'll send him the link. All right, Blaze, I'll send you the link.
Blaze didn't hear the guy check in. He didn't put it in the loudspeaker that the guy didn't check in. Come on, man. Like, when did you hear in the NFL somebody go, "Hey, I'm eligible"? Get the hell out of here.
All right, Blaze, I
And
sent you the link.
if he would have went in and said I'm eligible, they make it. Guess what? Guess what they do? They call different plays during the rest of the game.
They're not the second seed. What is up, Chad?
Yeah, they're not the second seed.
Nah.
What's up, Chad? How you doing? What's good, Vic?
It's
What's good,
copycat
Randy?
Chad. It's copycat Chad. All right. So,
Oh,
that was quick.
I stirred a hornet's nest now. We got Blaze in the building.
Here we go.
So you need an explanation from this.
The hornet's nest.
Blake, what's up, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
I'm still in bed, so just let me know if you can hear me okay.
I can hear you fine.
All right,
Did I
listen.
stir up the hornet's nest now?
If you're at a football game and a lineman checks in as an eligible receiver, yes, on the loudspeaker for the whole stadium to hear, they make the announcement. Number 70 has reported as a legal receiver. They did that at that game. And guess what? They only said number 70 has reported as a legal receiver. When that happens and you're the Lions, you stop the play and make sure they know who's eligible. That's on the Lions. They didn't stop it. The guy went over to report.
The refs don't hear somebody check in. It's the Lions' fault. Okay, I'm not going to argue.
It is. How is it not their fault?
Blaze, he checked in, dude. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, you
He
can't.
didn't check in. Just because you walk over to the mailbox, if you don't stick your hand in the mailbox, you're not getting the fucking mail.
But I want the mail.
All he did was walk over to the ref. The ref didn't hear it. If you're that lineman and you're the one that's going to win the game for the Lions and catch this, and you walk over to the ref to tell him you're eligible, and he doesn't hear you and walks away, you follow that fucking ref. And you make sure he knows. It's on that player to make sure. It's not up to the coach before the game to say, hey, on play number 72, we're going to do this.
It never goes over to the loudspeaker. Number 70 is eligible.
Yes, they do. They showed it. It's on the video. There's video proof.
I go to Eagles games, then they don't even do that.
They announced, well, that's because the Eagles want to cheat, and the refs don't cheat for the Eagles there, I guess.
Okay.
They literally show the video where the announcer makes it for everyone, all the tens of thousands of people to hear, that only number 70 checked in.
Okay. All right.
That's all I'm saying. If the refs are wrong, I will blame the refs. The refs make mistakes. I'm not saying the refs never make mistakes. But in that
Apparently
case,
they don't.
it's
Apparently
way
they
more
don't.
than just someone checking in that cost the Lions that game. They played bad the whole fourth quarter, and that doesn't count. It's just one call. They never even made the 2-point conversion, so how can you say they cost them the game?
I'm enjoying this.
But you don't.
Seriously, I'm just trying to get you to understand. Just
he
because
did catch it, it was good. They
do
didn't
you
go for the
realize there's
2 point.
more than one penalty on that play? Did you realize there's more than one penalty?
Yeah, and the refs
Wait,
cost them the
Blaze.
game.
Flag on a play?
There's
It's a
2
flag.
penalties on that play. So even if he did check in and they said the other guy was lined up illegal, so even if he did check in, that's still getting a flag on the play. That's what I'm trying to say.
Flag on a play.
There were 2 penalties. So even if he checked in, that play still shouldn't happen. And then when you get moved back 5 yards, you kick the fucking extra point. The Lions blew that game. Thank you.
Okay. Whatever.
I'll send you the video where they play the actual audio and you hear number 70 is legal. That's it. And Coach
Blaze,
Dante's right on it.
They go through this whole spiel before the game. And I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and argue with nobody. I blame the refs because the refs are wrong. I'm right. I know I'm right. But whatever. Everybody got their opinion.
It's not everybody. I'm just saying what I've heard
Okay,
and what I've seen.
You heard wrong.
I saw a guy walk over and never check in. I heard
he
the
checked
announcer
in,
say
but,
only 70 checked in. You heard him check in. You heard him say, "Hey ref, I'm checking in," and ref say, "Okay." You heard that. No, you didn't. Nobody did because it didn't happen.
You didn't hear it either. You didn't hear somebody check the fuck in.
I heard the announcer say over the loudspeaker for 80,000 people to hear.
All right, I want to hear that one.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I have the video.
Okay.
Because you didn't hear that yet. I'm trying to help you not
You're not helping
look
me.
like
I don't.
just a guy who's blaming the refs.
I mean, God, don't blame the refs. Dear God, don't blame the refs for calling a bad call.
No, if they're wrong, they get blamed. This time, should the ref stood there? Maybe this ref should have stood there and waited until he really checked in.
So is that the reason why they're reffing this game now? Like, is that the only reason why? Because they
wouldn't be reffing any games if they messed up that bad.
They're not reffing the playoff games.
They wouldn't be reffing today if they messed up that bad.
They would just took out of the playoff games because of this incident. Because of this instance, they got taken away from doing playoff games. So
then why are they reffing today? If it was that egregious, that bad of a mess up, and they cost someone a playoff spot, they wouldn't be reffing at all ever.
Well, they're not reffing. They're not reffing in the playoff games.
Well, that's to make people like you appeased and not say that refs are out there cheating.
All of a sudden, this is what they have.
Yeah, they're like, to shut everybody up, we'll tell them that they can't ref a playoff game.
Please me, because if did you hear what you just said? They're gonna appease me.
Yeah, they got to.
The refs. They don't happen that way. They don't give a damn what I think or say.
Not you personally. Everyone out there is doing the same thing.
Everybody that's complaining about it, I understand what you're saying. Everybody that's complaining about it, they are not going to sit here. Well, we got to do something to please them because he's complaining. Because
should the refs have done better?
They didn't please everybody when they called New England Patriots cheaters, and
listen. The bottom line is should the refs have done better on that play? Yes. I'm not saying they were correct, but that didn't cost the Lions the game. The Lions cost the Lions the game. If the Lions would have made sure that guy got checked in, guess what? It's still a penalty on the other illegal formation. They had an illegal guy downfield, which if he would have checked in, that would have been legal. But they had an illegal formation also. So what's the resolution for the other illegal formation?
Wouldn't have been illegal formation.
There's 2 penalties halftime. One
Yeah,
was
but
on
there's-
70 for catching the ball. Let's get rid of that one because we're going to assume he checked in. So let's get rid of that one. The other
Okay.
side of the line, there was an illegal formation. So
And
that still would have got called.
And who was that on?
The other player on the
What
other
other
side of the
player?
line.
What other player?
Number 70 who checked in was illegally lined up.
Because he wasn't illegally lined up.
How many
'Cause he
people
was
can check
filling
in as a
out
legal?
with
How many linemen can check in as a legal receiver? How many?
2.
All right. How many checked? How many? According to the loudspeaker, who checked in? 1.
The 2 checked in, but we're going to play Blaze game and say 1.
Literally, only 1 did because the ref didn't hear it. How can you change the fact if the ref heard it or not?
Well, then that means it's bad on the ref for not paying attention.
Yes,
to the
I'm
fucking
not
2
saying
guys
it's.
standing there with
I'm
their
not
dick in
saying
their
it's
hand.
not against the ref. I'm not saying it's not against the ref. Listen, you haven't heard me. The ref should have heard him say it, but he didn't. You can't change that. That one ref call is not changing who won that game. You got to play a whole football game to get to that point.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It didn't cost the Lions. Was it a bad play on the ref and the player? Yes.
I have a
But
question.
that didn't cost the Lions.
I have a
Okay.
question. Was there a flag on a play?
There's a flag. on the
2.
play. There was a flag. on
2
the play.
flags. And you can argue that one could be taken off because he checked in. But you can't argue the second penalty, which still would have been a penalty.
Yeah, it should be at SummerSlam.
So I'm not
Apparently.
saying the ref didn't mess up. The ref
I
messed
didn't
up.
know I was going to be full of piss and vinegar today. I didn't know I was going to get.
Oh, here we
beat
go
all
with that
fired up.
saying again. Here we go with that saying again.
Hey, you can't give me an opportunity to bust balls and not expect me to not bust balls.
Hey, I'm good with it. I love it.
But I just want you to realize there's part of the story you didn't know. That's all.
I don't know what's everybody's a faction that the refs don't fuck up and they're not allowed to.
Listen, now you're putting words in my
can't
mouth.
hold them accountable.
I never said the refs never mess up. I've even said that on my streams. Yes, they make mistakes.
I can witness it. I'm a witness to that.
I've said that time and time again. Refs make mistakes. I would never say they don't make mistakes. They're human beings.
Refs cost games. To me, they cost that game.
So are you saying that the ref purposely cost the Lions that game?
Mm-hmm.
No, I said the ref.
Mitch said yes. Are you saying that
he did cost
I
the
said yes
Lions
just to
that
piss him off.
game?
Are you saying that
It ain't
referee?
like- I'm not saying he purposely did it. He just fucked up. If
You just
go
proved
to a
my point.
job
You
and
know
you're
you just proved
fucking
my point.
bagging and you put the eggs on bottom and you put a gallon of milk
No,
on
no
top and you stand
analogies.
it down, then guess what? You fucked up.
You just proved my point.
What was your point?
I don't know what his point is.
I'm
He's saying the refs don't fuck up, but the refs
That didn't cost the game.
I'm kidding.
But
Yes,
they
the
would've
ref messed
played-
up,
they
but
would've
even if he
played the
would have
rest of the
heard him.
game, they would have played the rest of the game different if they would have made that.
If they would have made it, the game's over halftime.
I know shit, Sherlock.
But you can't complete a play with 2 illegal formations.
Yeah, but where's the other legal formation, buddy?
There was
Well,
2
well,
of them.
There was
Okay,
2
which
on that
one was the other one?
One was an illegal man downfield. One was illegal formation. I don't know every formation of the NFL, but that's what it was
So
called.
You have to tell me, because if it's the other lineman that's illegal, then it's not illegal because there were supposed to be 2 that are
So
allowed to go down.
you're saying that the referee
formation.
saw the guy coming over to check in and chose to ignore him. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying he just didn't hear him. But
Exactly
he has-
my point. That's my
But-
point. He didn't hear him. You said it. You just said he didn't hear him. You just said it. He did not hear him.
If he didn't, because
So it's not on the ref if he didn't hear him.
Yeah, they said on a loudspeaker, but
Only
before
70
the
checked
game,
in,
they
yeah.
already say,
You literally just proved my point. You said the ref didn't hear it.
No,
He didn't
I
hear
did
it.
not prove your point. He did not pay attention. The ref was wrong. He didn't pay attention.
I'm agreeing. You know that both sides can be wrong too. If you're the guy checking in, you got to make sure they hear you. You know that, right?
Yes. I mean, shit. You could said the goddamn coach should be going, "Hey, 68 and 70
Yeah,
going to be
that's
fucking going down the field."
halftime. We're agreeing. We're agreeing. The players should have made sure, and the ref should have paid attention. I'm blaming both.
Well, what are we disagreeing about? You act like the ref.
That's why I had to come on here and explain to you. I was agreeing.
Make a big call.
It's on both, but I'm not blaming the refs for taking the game away from the Lions because it's on both. The player needs to make sure, and the ref needed to pay attention. That's all I'm saying.
That's
totally all I'm saying.
I agree with you.
Halftime. Don't agree with them. Don't agree with them. People are saying. Come on.
No. Agree with me, damn it. Agree with me. Or I'll get Tobias Harris after you.
We're agreeing, but you're arguing over. You don't want to blame the ref. Okay.
I didn't know. I just said I do. I blame them both equally. I just don't say the refs took the game from them. The refs made a mistake. The player made a mistake.
Hold on. If they would have scored, they would have won the game, right?
If I was 7 foot tall, I'd be in the NBA.
If they scored,
if I was
they would have
taller,
won the
I'll
game,
be in
right?
NBA.
So now, when you said there was 2 penalties,
if the Eagles would have won their last 4 games, they'd be undefeated.
But what I'm saying is
you're saying ifs. You're making up ifs and
Okay, so if Tobias Harris scored 40, he would be an MVP conversation.
The right play. Yeah. If the ref would not call it a fucking flag, throw the flag out, then they would have won the game. If he would actually done his job right.
You can't win the game on an illegal formation play.
It wouldn't have been a legal formation.
It would have, yeah. We're talking about the other side of the line. There was 2 penalties. The ref made a mistake. Bottom line, the ref made a mistake.
Was going for a pass.
The ref and the player made a mistake.
Hold on.
And Kansas City's receiver was offsides too. He wasn't offsides either. The ref fucked that up too.
He was offsides. He was touching the guy on that fucking helmet.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Halftime is definitely in the middle.
I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides.
See, he's in the middle.
But yeah, listen, it's if there's a friggin' legal formation, it's because 2 offensive linemen are going out for a pass. And this guy only thinks 1 is, but there's 2. No,
Did you wake up your family again?
That's where the other flag comes in. So the ref was totally wrong.
Did you wake up your family again?
Yes. Yes.
I said earlier, don't wake anyone up.
I just woke up the whole household. Sorry. Sorry, family. Love yous.
So, Blake, how are you doing to find money?
The two flags are from the freaking offensive linemen that are going out for passes.
I'm going to send you the video that has the audio that says when someone checks in, they announce it, and they only announce 70. So the other guy should have checked in better. The ref should have paid attention better. That's all I'm saying. It's on both. It's not on the refs only. It's on both.
Okay,
I have a question, though. Was it number 68? Because that's how Randy said that in chat. Was it number 70? Because that's what you said. Is it number 69?
70 was the one that checked in.
70 checked in. 68 or 69
tried
checked in, but the ref said I couldn't hear him because I fucking became deaf.
So it was 70. So there was no 69 whatsoever.
I guess it was 68, and I was wrong about 69.
Damn it, halftime. That's
I was just wrong about the number.
You can be wrong about the refs, but you can't be wrong about which number.
I was right about the refs, but not wrong, right about the number. Sorry.
But hey, guys, this has been a great show so far. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, especially for Philly Halftime. His channel is doing great right now. Really appreciate you. And subscribe to Blake's Radio if you haven't already.
Well, thanks for Blake for coming in and Tell me how you felt.
And no, Tobias Harris. He
Tobias Harris
sucked
is hurt.
last night. He sucked last night before that.
Damn fucking headset.
Please, get a new one.
I gotta get a new one. It's driving me crazy right now. I move my arms and it just falls down to my ears.
Yep. Yep, DFJ Hooks. Have a good post-game show tonight with JJ. I'll be watching. Blaze telling you the truth. Bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
I don't know what that was, but there was a thing someone said halftime is always wrong.
Yeah.
So
I
there
had
you
that,
go.
yeah, that's what everybody believes. They believe it. I don't know what to tell you. All I know is how in the NFL how it goes.
Beat. Oh, I hear
And-
your daughter. Good morning.
Yeah, she's
The
yelling Moana.
microphone is so good.
I gotta turn it up. Yeah, you can hear it clearly on this one.
What kind of microphone is it again?
I forget what kind of microphone it is.
Because I know it's not a Yeti.
It's not a Yeti. Yeah, I forget what it is. I don't know.
So,
It's a
Blaze,
fucking
how you
microphone.
doing this fine morning?
I pissed him
Blaze?
off, apparently.
No, I'm fine. I'm sending the audio where the referee goes over to the loudspeaker and says only 70 is eligible for
There's
50,000 people to hear.
What about the number 69?
Number 69 was not eligible. So if you're on the defense and you hear the loudspeaker say only 70 is eligible, you don't have to cover number 68. And 68
Well-
catches the 2-point conversion. The
Well, what
line's
about
messed
number-
up. The
So what
line's
about
messed up.
What about 69 then? Do you have
The
to cover
line's
him?
messed up.
69 was it don't exist.
How can
I
that
made up a number. I made up a fucking number. I made that number up.
You can't do that, man. Not to that number.
Just that number.
What about the
Wait,
number 67?
Before the game starts, they even tell
Doesn't
you
matter
there's
before
that-
the game.
What
You can
about
go
that?
over before the game and say, hey, we're going to throw 8 touchdowns today. Does that mean they're going to throw 8 touchdowns?
No, they tell you in this play, this guy was going to be.
Hey, whenever the game comes
and this-
down to 1 point, we're going to do a
And then-
2-point conversion. And we're going to have these 2 guys eligible. That's not how it works. You got to report before the play.
Listen, and they
That's
went
not
over
how it
What
works.
that means, what that means, Blaze, is
You're supposed to write it down in a little
referee-
notebook and remember it.
No, the referee is supposed to go, all right, this guy's coming over to me for a reason. He's checking in. He's
And the
not
ref
coming
messed
over
up.
here-
I'm telling you.
he-
You were
he's not
going in
coming
circles
over
again
here
halftime.
and saying, hey, I'm here to fucking make sure I'm handing you a box of cookies. He's over there
Not-
for a reason.
wait.
You need to pay attention. That's all I'm
Wait.
saying.
Wait, not
And the
Well,
brownies?
referee
pay
did
attention.
not.
Wait, halftime, not brownies? It has to be cookies?
Well, I was going to say something else, but, I don't want to get out of hand. Like, that's why, because, and that's what every NFL fucking team does every game. The refs go into one locker room. They find out, hey, what are you got to tell us the way you're going to run things. And they tell them, hey, these linemen are going to go out for these kind of passes in this game sometime. So this referee is supposed to go, all right, this guy's coming to me. This is the play that they're going to run 2 offensive linemen. You know what I heard? I heard the fucking these people saying that you can't run 2 offensive linemen downfield at once. You can.
Wait,
You can have
did
up to
hear-
7. You can have up to 6 eligible linemen report.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you hear
so-
that bird is a word?
So what I'm saying is that referee should have already knew this play was coming. He should have went there and said, all right, this guy's coming to me. He's not coming to me to hand me a box of cookies. All right, he's going to be. And then when a guy says I'm eligible, say, all right, this is the play. and he is checking in, but the
Hi,
ref wasn't
Butterfly.
paying
Good
attention
morning.
to him.
Good morning,
What's
Butterfly.
up, Butterfly?
Thank you for
Good morning.
stopping in.
I mean,
Hey.
hey, if you want to blame the players too, understandable. I think
I'm
the
just
refs
blaming
cost-
both.
I think it cost the Lions the game because of the situation.
So let me just clarify this real quick. So halftime is blaming the refs, saying that they cost the Lions the game, but Blaze is blaming both sides during the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why are we arguing?
I don't know.
because one play doesn't cost the whole game.
That is true.
When it
Because
comes
there's
down
100
to
plays that
when
lead
it
up to
comes
those
down to
plays
one
at the end.
play, if they succeed this play,
Well, what about play number 13? That was a touchdown. Take that one off then. Game changes. What about play number 73? Interception. Take that play off. Game changes.
What
One
about
play
six-
doesn't cost a game.
this is the last play of the game. If they score, they win. You said it, Blaze. If they score this right here, they win the game, right?
Yeah, but with
There you go.
it says right here, there are 3 fouls on the play. There were 3 fouls on the play. So you take away one, there's still an illegal formation. That's what I'm trying to say. That flag still should have been thrown, regardless if he checked in or not.
Is because the two linemen are going for a pass, and they said it's illegal formation because they got the guy they checked in as that's illegal formation because now he's going out for a pass. He's also set up for a pass, so he's set up as an illegal formation. Do you understand? He's not supposed to be set up like that. He has to have his hands down on the ground. If he don't have his hands down on the ground and he's just sitting there, then that's illegal formation for him. So that's why he's at illegal formation. So he got 2 flags because the referee was wrong.
Hold on
That's
a
what I'm
sec,
saying
Blaze.
to you.
Blaze, you said there was 3 flags on a play? Flag on a play.
So
Flag
what
on a
is
play.
what's the
Flag
third
on a
flag?
play.
Because the 2 flags came from 68 or 68. He got 2 flags because he went out for a pass. So when he was in the line, he's set up different because he's going out for a pass. There's your legal formation. It wasn't on legal formation on fucking 22. It was on him. So he had 2 flags on him. Where's the third one? Yeah. See, he got 2 flags on him. He's a legal formation. He is set up wrong. He has to have his hands on the ground because he's having a legal formation. If he takes his hands and he moves up too fast, guess what? That's a legal formation. But if he's going up for a pass, it's not.
Right.
So that's
Not
what
all
I'm
on the
saying.
refs. All I'm saying is it's not all on the refs.
So what is the
But you
percentage?
keep on saying there's
50-50?
3 there's 3 penalties.
I'm reading it. The other 2 were born from the first one. It says there were actually 3 fouls, but only 1 were announced because 70 and 68 are on the interior and end of the line respectively. That is an illegal formation.
Right.
Middle.
That's the illegal formation.
Decker was an ineligible player downfield on the pass. The one that was
That was
announced was
68.
illegal
That's
touching of the
that's the
pass
other
by a
one.
lineman.
Damn, yeah, like I said, he got 2 penalties on him. So, but if the ref would have called it right,
If the player would have made sure the ref knew it, we could go on all day long, back and forth. There's not just one person to blame.
yep, you're right.
I am right. The player
You're
needed to
wrong.
make sure. If
The
that's your
ref
job, to make sure the ref hears you, you got to make sure.
to pay attention.
And he didn't. So the ref
he
messed
didn't.
up. Guess what? The player fucked up too, and the player didn't try to fix it. Then everybody in the whole arena, including both teams, heard over the loudspeaker that there's only one person eligible on the field. Don't you go running onto the field trying to stop the play if you're the Lions in that case?
Then how
If
come
you
how
heard
come
over the
nobody-
loudspeaker,
how
this
come
play's about to
nobody on the
start. Only
sideline-
70s illegal. You
How
run.
come-
My whole team would have run on the field to make sure that play doesn't start.
Yeah, how come
The
nobody
Lions
on the
fucked
Lions
up.
Because
The
Damn.
Lions fucked up.
because they went and they said in that locker room, they tell you these fucking plays. They have to. They have to tell you these plays. To these
So they
refs.
have.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They
So
do.
you're telling me every time a lineman has reported
No,
legal.
even Rex Ryan said it.
Listen to me. You're telling me every time in the history of football that a lineman checked in before the
Yes.
game, they said, in case this happens, this guy's
Yes.
checking in.
Yes.
What
They
do
All
you
right,
said,
you
think,
send me
Ryan?
that audio. I'll send you the audio, the proof.
Go to Rex Ryan's last fucking interview
I
about
don't give a
that.
fuck about Rex Ryan.
And, well, he's a fucking coach. He knows.
Just one guy over. No, he's wrong.
No, go to any coaches. They'll tell you.
They're wrong. It doesn't matter. All right,
So
before the
wait.
game, play number 72, I'm doing this, so the rest better remember that.
They say on special things, like if you're an offensive line.
Listen to me, halftime. If you hear that announcement, though, right before the play that only one player is legal, aren't you going to try to do something about it? Before the snap happens, the whole arena heard only 70 is legal across the loudspeaker. I just sent you the video.
Okay.
As soon as you hear that, don't you try to stop it? Isn't that the Lions' fault?
Well, the Lions should have stopped it.
Yeah, the ref was wrong for fucking up.
All right, then blame them both. Don't
Yes,
say
that's
that.
all I'm saying. You got to
That's
blame
what
them
Mitch
both.
was doing.
Refs don't do nothing wrong. Like
I
they
didn't say
blame
that.
them.
See, you're putting words in my mouth. I am saying the ref was wrong, but you can't put all the blame on the ref for the whole game.
But the problem
Someone
is
gets
what we're talking
69%
about
of the
here is
blame.
it's the biggest play of the whole night. It's do or die. They need to score. This is when the refs should be super focused.
They are, but they made a mistake. It happens. But so did the Lions. You can't say the Lions didn't make a mistake. That's my point.
I
You can't put it all on the ref.
On a loudspeaker, and which I never heard, but I know
You
I've been
will
to
now.
Eagles-
Go look at your
I know-
messages.
I've been to a lot of Eagles games, and I ain't heard, hey, this guy's eligible.
That's because that's very rare that a lineman's eligible for a touchdown. It doesn't happen every game.
And hey, there's people out there, Blaze, that don't think two linemen are allowed to go out there. They're
Well,
saying-
we're not talking
they're
about
saying-
that.
Oh yeah, because they're saying, oh, you can't have two linemen go out for a pass.
Sure, you can.
You're allowed to have You're allowed to have two linemen. They just have to check in. And he went over there, checked in, but apparently the ref did not pay attention. Is it the player's fault because he didn't yell at him good enough? All right,
Yeah.
I understand you.
Yeah, his
But
job
with
is to,
this-
you said,
this-
if you don't do your job, if you don't do this, his job was to make sure the ref knew he was eligible. And the Lions player did not do that.
And the ref's job is to actually focus and pay attention.
So then I'm right. They're both wrong. Thank you.
And I'm right because the refs cost them the game.
So basically, we were going back and
We're
forth
arguing
about
nothing.
yeah. So basically, you guys are going back and forth
Instead of
about
talking in the
nothing.
morning, you should wake up my whole family. I'm blaming Blaze for waking up my family, not me.
And,
See, it's all in
You
fun.
hear a
It's all
word
in
you're
fun.
saying, Blaze, you did it.
and then I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's why I couldn't sit back and just type. I had to let you know. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying both sides made the mistake that made this clusterfuck.
But it
Because if
It
the
is
Lions
fun.
guy would have said, hey, no, wait, ref, or if the coach would have came out on the field when only one name was announced and they were supposed to have two, they could have stopped the play, made sure the ref knew, and then you go and have your hero ball and see if you can do it again. Because here's the point. The way it was announced, the Cowboys only had to cover number 70. They didn't have to touch number 68. So I don't
Right.
blame the Cowboys for not covering him.
That's a
but
pause.
that's you.
If you put yourself in a Cowboys situation, you're on defense. You're on defense. Number one, the Cowboys. You are not responsible for letting anybody know anybody's legal. You're the Cowboys. You're on defense. And then you hear across the loudspeaker, 70 is eligible. You're concentrating on 70. So it ain't on the Cowboys. And I hate the Cowboys. I ain't sticking up for them.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying it was.
yes, Vic, they touched 68.
So
you wanna
take
say
a
they're
win
wrong?
away from the
You wanna
Cowboys.
say
Put
it's
it on the
wrong on
refs.
both
The refs
sides?
get the
All right.
win.
You want to say it's wrong on both sides? Okay.
Honestly,
That's what it is. That's a fact.
honestly, guys, we get the win. We had the greatest debate ever.
So the refs get the win. The refs are 1-0 this year, and the Cowboys get one less win.
The refs don't do no wrong. You can't.
I
blame
never
the
said
refs.
that. See, quit putting words in my mouth. I never said they don't do wrong.
Well, you said it's the player. I say it's the ref.
I said both. I never said it was just the player. I said both. Takes two to tango.
First of all, if it's on a loudspeaker, which, like I said, I don't hear that.
It is. You can look in your messages on X, click on the little link, listen to the first 30 seconds. They play the clip.
I will.
Twitter. I don't know what actually.
They play the clip. You don't even have to listen to the guy try to explain what's right and what's wrong. Just he plays a little clip, and you can hear plain as day. And both teams hear that there's only one player eligible. And when that happens, I know there were supposed to be two. There should have been two. But if I'm a player or a coach and I hear that announced, I'm stopping that fucking play. If I got to get buck naked and run across the field to stop the play, I'm stopping the play so it can be corrected. Both sides are at fault.
But did the Lions have a timeout? No. I don't think the
At
Lions.
that point, I don't care if there's a timeout or not. I'm running on the field to stop it. Because it's gonna cost you a game if you don't.
Yeah, but now it's gonna cost you a penalty because you ran out on the field. So there's 3 penalties instead of the 2 that the 1 was.
I made my point.
I know. I made my point.
So basically, you both made your own point, and you both came to the same agreement the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, he just won't agree that it didn't cost him the game, and there's more than one person at fault.
Yeah, I say it cost him the game, and
you only want to blame that one ref for the whole game. That's what you're saying.
Not for the whole game.
Yeah, if he costs him the game, it's the whole game. Yes, Mitch is shaking his head. You're blaming that one ref on the whole game.
No, it's the biggest part of the game.
So it's the whole game.
Do or die part.
The refs should have the win then. Give the W to the refs.
Listen, the refs get this. Like I said in the beginning, they tell you when they already know 2 offensive line. The Lions are going to have 2 offensive linemen go down the field at some point in this game.
Hey, I got audio that shows there's only one. You send me the audio pregame when they told the refs, and I'll believe you because I don't believe you.
Because this is what's set up for every game. The refs go into home locker room, and then they go into the.
I'm a type of person that believes in proof. I want proof. Let me hear it.
But this is how it works. So then he tells you how it works and goes, all right, listen, I'm going to have one play at one time. I'm going to have 2 offensive linemen at this point.
Number 70 is eligible.
Number 69 is there. People keep on forgetting about number 69. Halftime.
All right, I'm done.
Number.
I'm done.
Oh, thank God.
We're all agreeing to disagree. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
You woke up your family.
It's a good rant, though. I love it.
You woke up your family.
No, Blaze woke up my family.
How?
Because he got me yelling.
So that's your fault.
No, I got to blame that on Blaze.
No.
I never take the blame for nothing.
No, you got to blame number 69. I'm going to keep on saying that to the end of time. You got to blame number 69.
Okay.
But, holy crap. I had a whole schedule planned. Now.
Keep going.
Keep going. All right. Hey. So I was going to bring up Dalvin Cook. Coming back to the Ravens. How do you feel about that? For me, it's just like a Super Bowl ring.
Well, he was already going to go there before he went to the Jets.
Right.
And he decided he wanted to go play with Aaron Rodgers. And when we went there with Aaron Rodgers, he was expecting Aaron Rodgers to be there. I'm right. Thanks, Blaze, for proving me I'm right. The refs cost him the game. Thank you.
All right, that dumb
So-
coach.
Anyway, it is hilarious. But everybody knew he was supposed to go to the Baltimore Ravens in the beginning. Dalvin
Yeah.
Cook was. And he decided he wanted to go with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is not playing this whole year. And he suffered because he picked the Jets. Imagine if he actually picked Baltimore the first time where he wanted to go in the first spot. He would be dominating right now.
For the Ravens?
Yeah.
Who's their running back? Wasn't it Dobbins?
Yeah, AJ Dobbins, but he
Yep. J.K. Dobbins, I think his name is.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins, and he got hurt. He gets hurt so much. He kills me in fucking fantasy football.
Who?
J.K. Dobbins.
I never draft him. That's
know.
why I beat you.
Dude fucking kills me every fucking year.
Yeah, that's why I beat you. The Ravens are concerning right now. Are they really? I don't think they're concerning at all.
Why would they be concerned?
They're the
They're
best
not
team in
playing
the
nobody
league.
right now.
I mean, they're playing the Steelers. Cook needs to be careful in Baltimore. Yep. Not going to win.
Yeah. And he's not. He just signed with him, and now he's not playing the last game.
I know.
When you play him, I'd be
No.
playing him.
I would not play him.
I would.
Why?
Huh?
I don't want to risk him getting hurt. Because look what AK said. If I could bring it up again. Right here. They're known for ACL tears in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I would not want to risk that.
Yeah, but you got to be playing him a little bit, right? Don't you think, to make sure he knows the playbook and make sure he's okay?
He'll know the playbook in time because remember, they're off the first week.
They
So,
are. They do have a bye week. I get
So
that.
they're off for 2 weeks. So I'll keep them out for an extra week, and then for the Ravens, whoever they face, he'll be ready to go.
Yeah,
I don't think is he the number one running back, or would he only be situational?
I think he's gonna be situational, but
That's me too.
that's what I think. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean for the
They
Ravens,
don't have a number one running back. They have a running back by committee. Like
Yeah.
you don't know who's gonna run it. It could be the quarterback. It could be anybody. You know what I mean?
oh, kind of like the Eagles, but yeah.
Sort of like the Eagles, but yeah.
Yeah, Gus Edwards, Jake. Like, I don't understand why if they have 3 running backs, why would you take Dalvin Cook? Duh.
Dobbins is hurt. He's out.
Oh,
He's
right,
out for the year.
I forgot about that.
A.K. Dobbins is out for the year. He's
Right.
not playing. He is not going to play. He can't play. I think he tore his ACL, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Again. Dude tears his ACL more than fucking anybody I ever met.
Like, it's just common. It's like a really common injury nowadays.
Yeah, I don't understand that part.
Who plays tomorrow? The Eagles. We play the Giants.
Yeah.
Cowboys play the Commanders.
I think everybody plays, right? I don't think there's not a Monday night game.
No. I think there's Saturday games.
I think there's 2 Saturday games.
There's 2. 4:30 is the Steelers at the Ravens. And then at 8:15 is Texans at the Colts.
Okay.
I'm not talking about just halfbacks. Like, it's the most common injury in football now. I want to play Cook. Is that? Yep. Yep. Can we have Blaze come back on? I want you guys to rant about nothing again.
That was nothing. But okay. It was fun. Blaze is awesome.
Blaze, can you come back on? Because I want you guys to rant about nothing again.
No, because Miss Halftime's like rolling her eyes at me. Like, you really just ranted about nothing and woke me the fuck up.
Well, it's either that or a paper
I'm blaming Blaze
straw.
on that. Miss Halftime, Blaze did it.
Well, it's either that or the paper straw.
Hey,
You got another rant?
no, I'm done. I didn't think I was going to rant tonight. Today. I
Or
didn't think I
today.
had a rant.
Blaze is great. Yep. Great. So, yeah, wasting your time on the line, right? Wasting your time on the freaking Lions.
Yep. Just because I wanted the Dallas Cowboys to lose.
Now, let me
That's
ask
all
you
it was.
this, right?
And
Let
that's
me ask
all
you
it
this.
was. It was only because
Let
I
me-
wanted the Dallas Cowboys to lose.
Let me ask you this. If it's the Lions versus, I'm going to throw out Seattle. Any
I wouldn't
team, if
give
that
two
happened.
fucks. I want
Exactly.
to care. That's the problem with me. I want to care. I wanted Dallas to lose so bad that, yeah. I wouldn't have cared if the freaking Russ would have made that bad call.
So, yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. Hey, the last week of the season, we did it. It's the last weekend of the season. And then playoffs start the next week. So, who do you think the Eagles will face? Is it the
don't know.
Buccaneers?
I think
People are
it's gonna
saying
be-
it's the Buccaneers.
I think it's going to be Tampa Bay or it's going to be the Buccaneers. One of them. I'm Tampa Bay is Buccaneers, Jimmy. Halftime, so you're fucking dumb. I think it's going to be the Falcons or the Buccaneers.
There's a real reason. He just wanted the Cowboys to lose. Haha. Gotcha.
Yes, please. You didn't know that about me. I
Like,
hate the Cowboys.
I knew that from the beginning. Why do you think I brought it up?
I just hate the Cowboys.
Why do you think I brought it up? First thing.
Because you know I was going to go on this rant.
Exactly.
You
It's
try to bring
common
the
sense.
You just try to bring the rant out on me.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Buccaneers or the Falcons.
I'd rather face the Falcons.
I really am leaning towards the Falcons.
I really want them to play the Falcons.
I wouldn't be mad if we played Tampa Bay again. So we can beat them this time.
Yeah, but who would guard Mike Evans? Would Slay be back?
I don't know.
I don't feel comfortable with Slay on Mike Evans. No.
I think it'd be what's that rookie?
Ringo?
Yeah. On a press.
Look who's back. Tobias!
I'm here to tell you, Blaze is right.
Blaze is wrong.
Blaze is right.
Blaze is wrong.
Oh yeah, you played terrible last night, by the way.
I'm off. I'm taking a night off. I want you to play the video I sent. I put in the chat, that YouTube.
But will we get copyrighted? That's my thing.
I don't think so. It's a guy talking, and then he shows a real quick clip where you can hear the. It's a guy talking. It's not all NFL.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll do it.
He shows the one little clip just where they announce over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, they're gonna lose to the Packers probably. Cowboys. Blaze, you really did not know that he hates the Cowboys. That's why he was going.
I hate the Cowboys too, but I like the truth.
No, I hate the Cowboys so much. I don't give a damn.
The truth shall set you free. Ready?
Yeah. Sure.
So here's the mistake we are all making regarding the Lions-Cowboys referee.
It's this guy.
The refs announced number 70 is eligible. Therefore, they told the Cowboys not to guard the player who scored the touchdown. So how can we assume the Lions would have actually scored? Listen to the ref. Based on the refs going to the loudspeaker and saying that number 70 is eligible, that means 68 isn't eligible, which means the Cowboys don't have to guard number 68. Now, are the refs wrong
But he stopped it.
Did you hear the
Look what-
audio? Did you hear
look
the
what-
announcer?
Yeah, but he stopped playing the audio. So
Based on the
okay,
That's for the whole stadium to hear. Now, there's another
Based on the
video. You can take it off now. You can take it off now. There's another video that says it is on the player to make sure that he checks in, not the ref. It's on the player to make sure he checks in.
listen. Okay, it's on both. The ref didn't listen. The ref didn't listen. It's on. I guess you're gonna say it's on both. I guess. I'm gonna say the refs didn't listen.
So wait,
Guy said
So-
it. The guy said it. The ref was shaking his head, and the player said, "All right,
They
he got
show
this."
the guy. Listen, when the guy comes out and checks in, the referee, you're muted. The referee
muted?
goes,
you.
you're muted again.
I'm muted.
You're probably just too loud for the mic. Okay.
I might be. I'm
So
not
if
fucking-
you play the one I just put in the chat. There's another one.
Okay, give me a sec.
Because
Is it on
what
my-
happens
Is
is
it my chat or his?
in the actual chat of the show.
Yeah, but you can't bring it up when you're on StreamYard. You can't bring it up.
Let me put it in your. There, I put it in
No,
your.
I got you. All right, I'm gonna let this ad play out, and then I'll share it.
What happens is the player comes out, tells the ref, and the ref goes over to the defense and tells the defense, this guy just checked in.
Right. But the ref was shaking his head.
You got to watch
I
this
got
video.
you. I understand that you're checking in. I
No,
understand this.
not to 68. He was doing it to 70. You got to watch.
Hey,
But
Coach,
68's the one talking to the man.
No, you got to watch. It shows right here. Trust me. I just watched this.
So we have yet another chapter. Of
What are we
this
arguing about?
saga.
If we all agree that the refs fucked up?
No, that the Lions fucked up.
But you know the refs fucked up because he was saying it.
Oh my
between the
God.
Detroit Lions.
You
and
just
the
said
Dallas
it, Blaze.
Cowboys.
No,
Was Taylor Decker?
You
an
said it was
eligible
both.
receiver? Did he
It is
report as
both, but it's
eligible?
more the
Did
Lions.
Skip report as eligible? The NFL
Watch.
actually sent out a memo to all 32 teams, and in that memo was this video that showcased proper procedure for reporting as an eligible receiver. The voice that you're going to hear on this video is that of Walt Anderson, a former NFL referee and current senior vice president of officiating training and development for the NFL. So him and Perry Fuel, the senior vice president of officiating administration, and he actually was the former interim head coach of the Carolina Panthers at one point.
That's why he ain't a coach no more. He
These two
sucks.
guys are the main two cats who are making calls in New York and determining what ultimately happens on the final. They have the final say on the matter. So this video is going to basically explain proper reporting procedures for reporting as an eligible receiver. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this video and see what we can learn from it at the end of the day.
As a reminder to clubs and players, an offensive player numbered 50 through
This is
79
an earlier play
or
in the
90
game.
through 99 is permitted to
Look
line
at the
up
ref.
as
See
an
him go over
eligible
and tell
pass
the
receiver.
defense.
So you
what'd you say, Blaze?
See this? The ref is he 70 came out, and that ref that you're not that ref, the other one went over to the defense and told them he's eligible. That is proper. That didn't
Yeah.
happen for number
Yep.
68.
He did. He did. The ref was shaking his head,
You'll see
and he just
that
sat there
on
and
this
was not
play,
listening.
Number 70, Dan
68.
Skipper, is coming on
See,
to
these-
report as
This
an
is the
eligible
problem right now.
receiver. He
They
had done
are
so
trying to
many
make
times
sure
in the game.
everybody
And
don't think the
in order
refs
to do
fucked
that, he's
up.
gonna
No,
have
it's
more
a fact,
football.
bro. They're showing you 70 report and 68 did not make sure.
He did
There's
report. They
an
showed
offensive
you
Rubbing
him
his chest and
reporting.
holding his
No,
arm
no,
up
he
in the
didn't.
air.
They did.
That is to get the attention.
And that
If
was the
of
70,
first
referee.
quarter.
listen, man, you're not
Let
paying a
them
fucking
know that you're
attention.
an eligible
If
receiver.
70 goes
However,
over and
you'll see
reports,
right here that
and the
Brad
ref
Allen
goes to
doesn't
tell the
see it, and
defense, 68
Yeah,
fucked
but you're
up.
looking at
He
the
didn't
first
tell him.
quarter. We gotta look at the end.
They're going to show it. This is showing you the
He's
proper
spotting
way.
the ball. So Skipper goes up to Allen
Look at
and
70.
makes
Put
sure
his hand in
he
the
gets his
air, making
attention.
sure the ref
And you'll
knows.
see Allen goes
That's
over and
the
tells the
proper way
defense
to do
number
it.
70 is reporting as an eligible receiver.
They're just
That
showing you the
was
proper way.
correct procedure for reporting as an eligible receiver.
I think they
Then
show
we
the
come
actual.
over here to the play in question.
Here we go.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter where the Lions are trying to go for
68
two.
goes over there,
You'll
but he
see
doesn't make
Skipper come
sure.
onto the field,
Look,
and he's doing the
here's
exact
70. Look what he's
same
doing.
thing. He's got his arm up in the air, his left arm, and he's rubbing his belly with his right arm. That is the signal to the officials that I'm erasing my ineligible number and replacing it.
Not just
with
walking
an
towards
actual
the ref.
eligible number. That's
You
the
gotta let
signal
him
there
know.
to the officials. Brad Allen this time turns around and he notices it, and he goes over, and you'll see then that's when Taylor Decker and Penei Sewell walk over to him. You don't see at all Decker put his
Because he's using his fucking words. He's not using sign language. He's using
That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to do that. That's the fucking rule.
The Lions are maintaining
He's in his
that
face.
That's the fucking
never
rule.
reported as an eligible
You don't go
receiver.
in.
The thing is if you're going
Chew
to walk
bubble
on
gum
the
and
field,
rub your belly and pat your head
with your hand up in the air, that is the signal to the officials that you're reporting as an eligible receiver. One theory that I have is Skipper didn't intend to do it, and there was maybe some confusion on that play as to who was supposed to report as eligible.
Yes, there was confusion.
And maybe Skipper realized
not the refs took the game from the Lions. All right, you can turn it off now. Plain as day. 70 does the correct thing. 68 does not. Thank you.
68 used his words.
That's not the rule. It doesn't say go yell at him. It says you got to put your hand up and make sure the ref knows you're relinquishing your eligibility. You got to do that. It's the rule. They just said it's the rule.
You went to the rule, and they go in the locker room first thing, and they tell you, yo, you got to pay attention. And the refs didn't pay attention.
So,
they're
AK
both
said,
eligible, AK. They're both. Yes, thank you, AK. Thank you. Dan should have stopped the play. They announced only 70, but it was supposed to be both. You stopped that fucking play. The Lions fucked up. The refs should have.
The refs fucked up. We can do this. The refs fucked up.
Now you proved that you're only doing this because you're an Eagle fan, so it's over.
I just do it because I hate Dallas.
You're an Eagle fan and you hate Dallas, so now you want.
I just hate Dallas. It ain't that I have to be an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
It's because I hate Dallas. But guess what?
You'd rather blame the refs than the Lions for the Cowboys winning. Oh, did it hurt your feelings?
You're gonna act like the refs don't do nothing wrong.
Your feelings got hurt. You got
Blake, can you play that sound effect?
Video proof, and you still.
The refs go
there
wrong.
It is.
You got video proof. Announced for 80,000 people, and 68 fucked up.
The signal is for when you're running on the field to keep the game going normal. But if you're in my face talking about rubbing your stomach, I'm just gonna think you're hungry. Well, just for that, I'm getting hungry now.
He's
Thank
in
you for
his
that.
face going like this. I mean, like he's
No,
going
he's
to
not. No, he's not.
off. And
70 reports, and he's walking away when 68 comes over. Did you not watch the video? Take your sunglasses off so you can see, bro. Because you can't.
I can see, bro.
Right now, you can't see.
I can
you
see
just
fine.
watched the video.
The problem is,
and you're
you don't want
ignoring
to blame the
facts.
refs for nothing.
Facts. You have facts in your face, and you can't see them.
Yeah, but
blame ref. You
but
can't blame the
halftime.
refs. I don't understand how you cannot blame refs.
He
for
said it's on both sides. He said that multiple times.
I said that a million times. The ref should have saw that, but he didn't. 68, the onus is way more on him.
Blaze, if I jumped in your face,
he didn't.
6'8",
he didn't. He wasn't anywhere
300
near
pounds. How you not see me going? Hey, I'm eligible.
So what if he didn't say it? Do you know if he said it? Do you know that he said it? No, you don't. But you do know that's why they have the fucking signal. Because you can't tell if they're saying something.
And he wants to be able to make the play and go like this. He said, yo, I'm eligible.
If you're 68 and you're supposed to catch the game-winning ball, you fucked up by not letting the ref know. Bottom line.
And back in when you
And
go in
Stone-
there.
And Blaze said so.
Blaze said so. Okay, whatever. It don't matter. The game's over. But the refs cost.
And Blaze said
You
so.
didn't win. You didn't win.
But the Lions are at fault too. There you go. Everyone's against halftime.
I don't. Hey, refs cost him the game. What do you want from me?
All right. I think I'm just sitting here just like content.
Hey, I love it. I mean,
You love it that
when
you're being proved wrong?
When the refs go into the locker room before the game, and they say, at one given time, sir, 68 and 70 are going out for a pass. This is going to happen. Oh, 68 goes in there into the guy's face like this and not bite his fucking nose off. Maybe he should have bit his nose off. Then the fucking ref would be like, okay, I'm paying attention. What the?
Wrong.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Can we stop doing this?
I love it.
I do too, but it's just like, come on, bro.
I think it's funny.
It is funny that we're arguing about the same exact thing. And no one, and you, if they were playing the Eagles, how would you feel about this?
If I felt about the Eagles and it happened against the Eagles, I would have said the Eagles got away with one.
So if the Eagles win, is that what you're saying?
No, if the Eagles were lost to the Lions like this, I would say the Eagles got away with one because the refs fucked up.
Okay.
Because when you're in somebody's face, you should know what the fuck you're doing. I go to my job, I got to know what I'm doing. I can't sit here and fucking not do my job right.
If it wasn't the Cowboys, you wouldn't say that it cost them the game.
Yes, I would have. It could have been anybody, buddy.
Really, Vic? Vic, really?
No. Now the refs always help the Eagles.
Duh.
Okay.
All right. I think we should call it here. Wrong. I think we should just call it here.
Right. It's okay, Blaze, that I'm right. It's okay. You didn't know that the refs go in the beginning of the game to the fucking coach and talk to the coaches. You forget that. You don't know that part, or you forget that part, whatever it is, and that's what happens. So that ref should have paid attention to that. And hey, that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm. All right. The refs help everyone now. It's okay. You admit it. You only said it because you hate the Cowboys.
No.
Like, I knew that from the beginning.
Say it is it was San Fran against the Eagles. If San Fran won and if San Fran lost, I would have said the Eagles got fucking one on them. The Eagles would have got it. If it could have been the Steelers versus freaking goddamn the Saints, I would have said the Steelers got one over on the refs.
I gave you video proof.
Listen.
Blah,
blah, blah.
All right. On this note,
whatever.
I feel like we
They're just going back and forth. I mean, you're not allowed to say the refs did any wrong. It hurts their feelings.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it here. Really appreciate everyone's support, staying through the whole entire time.
Go look at Rex Ryan when he was talking about the game.
All right. So on that note, guys, we're both streaming the Sixers tonight, but we're gonna do it individually.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stream it on my channel. He's gonna stream it on
streaming on my channel.
And then he got a Flyers game to get ready for.
Yeah, I got a 1 o'clock the Flyers, so I'm about to stream that.
Yeah. Go look at my middle finger. LOL, please. Okay, on that note, appreciate everyone stopping in. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. And
Love you,
yeah,
Blaze.
we'll be back later. So hit the notification bell especially. And we out. Big.